This is Schenck v. United States, 1919, by Ryan Adnani, Preet Patel, and James Chan.
In 1917, after the United States joined World War I, Congress passed the Espionage Act to stop actions that could harm the war effort. That same year, Charles Schenck, a leader in the Socialist Party, handed out pamphlets urging people to resist the military draft. He argued that it was unfair and violated individual rights. He was later arrested for encouraging draft resistance, landing to the Supreme Court. Why was Charles Schenck arrested? He violated the Espionage Act.
The United States argued that Schenck's conviction should be upheld because he was in violation of the Espionage Act. His pamphlets encouraged illegal behavior in the form of draft dodging. This argument implies that the First Amendment is not absolute and has some limitations, particularly when it comes to illegality. Schenck argued that his First Amendment rights were violated because his pamphlets constituted as a form of protected protest. If the Espionage Act prohibits his ability to make pamphlets, the act itself must be unconstitutional on the grounds that it directly contradicts the First Amendment. This argument implies that free speech is absolute and that the First Amendment should be taken totally literally. What amendment was integral to Schenck's argument? The First Amendment.
The Supreme Court ruled unanimously, 9-0, to tread Schenck under the Espionage Act. The court decided that encouraging people to resist against the military draft during wartime was not protected under the First Amendment, because it posed what they called a clear and present danger. This established the clear and present danger doctrine, which limited free speech when it could directly lead to illegal actions or threaten national security. At the time, the court was led by the Ninth Chief Justice, Edward Douglas White. Later on, this doctrine was replaced by the standard set in Brandenburg v. Ohio, which is still used today. In the case, Justice Oliver Wendell Holmes explained that free speech has limits, especially during wartime. He said the key question is whether someone's words create a clear and present danger that could cause serious harm, and that the government has a right to stop it. Holmes also said that while some things may be fine to say in peace, they can be dangerous in war, and therefore not protected by the First Amendment. This is where the clear and present danger doctrine came from. Question 3. The Supreme Court ruled in favor of what party? So, why does College Board care? The College Board cares about this case because it shows how the Supreme Court can sometimes limit individual freedoms in order to maintain social order. In Schenck v. the United States, the court placed the government's power above individual rights for the first time in the area of free speech. Even though the clear and present danger test isn't used today, this case was a major turning point because it marked the first time the court officially limited free speech.
What doctrine was established in the Supreme Court's ruling? Clear and present danger.